Hey, what's up, social media family? I want to share with you, in my opinion, one of the greatest prophetic dreams that I've ever had in my life. My wife and I and our three kids, Malachi, Judah, and Ezra, we were away on a prayer getaway, and I had a prophetic dream last night, and it was so powerful. Now, the dream spoke to me for our family very, very strongly, but also everybody that we're connected to, and also this dream is just for the season that we are in, okay? So in this dream, my wife and I pulled up to this house, and we got out. We walked in holding hands. We were very excited. And we walked in. There was a couple there that I know, and they were like, okay, let's go in the backyard and, let's get going. I said, okay. And the cool thing was they had about 15 workers in their house ready to work. We walked outside, and they said, here is our backyard. This is what we want to do. And she told me in the dream, and help us build it. First thing I said is, well, we need to make sure that the foundation is right. And it's unique. I have a friend of mine who does foundation work, and actually they lay all the water pipes and everything before you actually get to the foundation. When the dream, they walked up and they gave their opinion, and then I had some people who do foundational work, and then I started talking about how we should build. I'm an apostle, and then my wife was like, oh, and when the foundation's done, we can build. My wife's a prophetic dreamer. She's prophetic, but then she's also a huge dreamer. She dreams, and she's like, oh, we should do this and this and this. And all of a sudden, the people were so excited in the dream, it went really fast. Everything started to be being built real quick. So then my wife and I left, and we went to somebody else's house, and they said, hey, we're going to build an outdoor activity center where people from our community can come in. First thing I said again was, okay, let me help you with your foundation. And so I started talking to them about their foundation of how they wanted to build naturally. Then my wife came in and said, oh, and then we can do this, and all this stuff. And then in the dream, people got to work and they started building. And it was a dream, so it started being built real fast. Then we got in the car. We went to somebody else's house. They said, hey, we want you to help us build a rodeo arena. And so same thing. I said, well, first thing, we got to get the foundation right. And every part of this dream, I always would say, let's get the foundation right. And so we got that built. Then we went to somebody else's place, and it was just a piece of land. And they were like, we want to build our dream home, a place where we can raise our family, and we love family. And so we're like, okay, let's do that. And so I said, let's get the foundation right, and then let's start building accordingly. And my wife said, oh, what all do you want in your house? And the lady told her, and she told her, what do you want around your house? What type of activities, and what all do you need and want, and what are your goals and dreams for the house? And then so my wife started getting her to think bigger, to build according to what was laid on the foundation. And then in the dream, my wife and I were on cloud nine, because that's what we do for a living. Well, that's what I do. I love it. That's what I do. People say, what do you do for a living? I say, I don't know. I move people forward. I help people advance. And so we have a church, a mentoring program, partners in our ministry. And so, side note, you got to find people to help you build. You got to find next level thinkers. You need friends that are next level thinkers. So in the dream, when we get back in our vehicle, we drive off. I'm talking, there's people that in the dream, it just goes on and on. We help people build apartment complexes. We help people build vacation homes. We help people build huge facilities for the homeless. We went to another place, and I'm not exactly for sure what it was, but it was a place that had a lot of rooms that were helping people who were recovering from things. And we would talk about, well, let's really get this place strong foundation, get the kitchen built, and we were helping people build. And here's the cool thing. We had, in the dream, we helped people build shelters for humanity purposes, for society, people who've been hurt and wounded. We also help people build their dream home. We help people build activity centers. We help people build apartment complexes. We help people build all types of things. And the Lord started speaking to me, for us personally, that's what we're supposed to do. Help people build a strong foundation, and then help them build on it, and then teach them to dream at a higher level. In all walks of life. But here's the thing that I noticed. every single person in this dream that we talked to, they had a goal, they had a vision from God, and they had a purpose. One lady in one of the parts of the dreams, she was just talking about, I want to build a house where we can have our friends over, we can have our family over, we can minister to people. We want to have people over. We want our house to be a house that the Lord can use. Just like the two places in the dream about the, like houses for like humanity and for homeless and for people who are coming through some kind of addiction or abuse. Every person we talked to had an excitement that they knew what they were building was going to make a radical difference in somebody's life. That's what we're doing. That's what you need to be doing. Focusing on the work of the kingdom. Get around people who can help you build. I'm telling you, my wife and I, we're constantly meeting what I call next level people. People who are powerful, love God, understand the kingdom, and they are moving things forward. So I thought I would share this vision with you. It encouraged me, and it encouraged me to how many people in the dream were ready to build according to the Spirit of the Lord. Okay? So, hey, if you want prayer, if you want to know about our mentoring program, whatever, go to the website, JoJoDawson.net. You can read our blogs, find out where to partner, everything. People ask me tons of questions after videos. Go to the website, JoJoDawson.net. You'll find everything that you need, okay? Send me a prayer request because I want to pray you through. All right. Love you guys.